Today's game show, Are You Smarter Than Me?, is about Listeria. Our contestants are Alex, Abriana, and Carson. Our scorekeeper is Rachel, and our cameraman is Aiden. I'm your host, Shayla. Rachel, tell the audience why we are talking about Listeria.
Thank you, Shayla, for that great introduction. We are talking about how the bacteria Listeria can affect our food chain. It is a food factor. Basically, it can kill you.
You are so right, Rachel. Contestants will be given a series of questions, and the first one to ring the bell and answer correctly gets 5 points. There are 5 questions for a total of 25 possible points. Let's get started. First question is, how do you prep a cantaloupe or the fruit before eating?
Put it in the dishwasher.
Wrong. Anybody else?
You wash it in cool water and use a clean knife?
Correct. You get 5 points. The next question is, where is Listeria most commonly found?
Floating in the air?
Wrong. Anybody else?
It's in soil naturally, but it must be found near animal waste and unclean farm movement where water can cool at cold temperature.
Alex, you're correct. 5 points. Our next question is, can Listeria be spread between cantaloupe to cantaloupe?
The answer is yes.
Correct. The next question is, who in the general population is the most vulnerable to sicknesses from Listeria?
Redheads!
What?
Hey, my mom raised redheads! The correct answer is babies, pregnant women, and the elderly.
Alex is correct again. 5 more points for you. Our last question is, what other food items can Listeria be found in?
Listeria can be found in unpasteurized dairy products and cold processed meats.
You are correct. 5 points for Abriana. Let's look at our totals. I see we have a tie. Let's have a final question worth 10 points to determine the winner. Here it is. What is the best way to avoid Listeria getting into the food chain?
The farmers first wash the cantaloupe in a chlorine wash, fruit in chlorine wash. Then the farm should put the fruit in open air crates before putting it in cold storage. Farm should not let standing water pools near the storage facilities.
Wow, Carson, that is the best data start for today. You get 10 points and won today's contest with a total of 15 points. Let's give Carson a round of applause.
Way to go, Carson!
I'd also like to thank our scorekeeper, Rachel, and our cameraman, Aiden. Great job, contestants. Carson, your winning prize is the Fruit Ninja Crown. I'd also like to thank our scorekeeper, Rachel, and our cameraman, Aiden. Great job, contestants. And thank you for watching Are You Smarter Than Me? on the Food Factor channel.
In August of this year, farms in Colorado harvested and shipped to market thousands of cases of cantaloupe throughout the country. At that time, one farmer failed to take basic safety measures to prepare their cantaloupe.
While E. coli and salmonella are more common and many more people get sick from these 2 kinds of bacteria, Listeria is more deadly. Young, very old, and pregnant women are the most vulnerable. As a result, 29 people died and 1 woman had a miscarriage.
Primary Listeria illnesses is caused by dairy products and cold processed meats. This time, Listeria grew on the outside of cantaloupe. When people cut into the fruit, the bacteria is transferred to the inside. Because it takes a long time to make someone sick, many people did not show symptoms of the disease for days, weeks, and even months.
Scientists did a remarkable job tracking the disease when the first few people got sick and died. They first interviewed those who were sick or the families to find out what people ate. As more and more people got sick, they narrowed the food source to cantaloupe. They tracked the cantaloupe from the customers to the stores to the distributors and finally to the farms where the fruit was grown. Within 3 weeks, the source of the Listeria-infected cantaloupe was tracked to one farm in southeast Colorado. This farm was forced to do a total recall of their cantaloupe.
The Centers of Disease Control, the Food and Drug Administration, did a thorough job of checking the farm to see if Listeria bacteria got on the cantaloupe in the first place. They checked the farm equipment, the soil, and the storage facilities. It was like a mystery novel with clues to find the answers. Mysterious.
Several weeks of testing showed that Listeria was not coming from the soil on the farm. Instead, they found a car was splashed with car manure and parked next to the food packaging area. They also used old potato sorting equipment, which was not easy to keep the cantaloupe clean from the farm.
The farm did not use a simple chlorine bath when the fruit came in from the field, nor did they cool and dry the fruit in open air crates. There are also pools of stagnant water around their equipment. Since Listeria likes cool, moist areas, this was the perfect environment for its growth on the outside of the fruit.
From our research, we found the most cost-effective and simplest solution starts with training and common sense. With technology advancing, food safety scientists and engineers come up with a new way to detect bacteria. Through countless hours of research and millions of dollars in grants, I present the only working copy of bacteria vision goggles, also known as BactoVision. This tool has the ability to identify bacteria anywhere. They are a little pricey now, but we expect the price to go down as the demand goes up.
ideas like Jeopardy, and maybe even like sometimes like food shows we were thinking of.
Fantasy settle on
We thought of, like,
Well, we did a vote.
We wanted something that we wanted to analyze a project that an issue that was more local to our state because it originated here and it just spread out and just caused a ripple throughout the state.
How much did you practice as a team? Because you guys had so much fun when you did this, and some of you might even be headed for acting careers, I'm not sure. But you're markedly different than most of the people we've seen so far this morning, and you just look like you have a lot of fun. So you practiced this more than once. What other places have you given this, and who have you presented it to?
Well, we've presented it to a biologist and
What do you mean by a biologist?
She is going to go into pharmaceutical research and medicine.
So she gave you feedback then?
Yeah, she
Yes.
gave us feedback.
Okay.
This.
we also practiced a lot since it wasn't a school. We didn't do this at a school. We did this at my house, and so we practiced as much as we can every single weekend, maybe even twice a week.
About
How
5
many-
times.
How much, do you take movies every time? Videos?
No.
You just did it.
We timed it and we made sure, like we said, okay, and we did this one better. Let's do it again. We did this multiple times. Like,
What do you use for sources for your research?
The Center of Disease Control and the FDA, and also some newspapers like the Denver Post. We actually have some articles. I don't know where the folder is though.
Okay.
Did you guys do the graphics?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Actually, we have someone that works at a store, and we helped him actually make this.
Yeah,
And also
it's
research.